decides he's going to gird himself with a towel. And the Bible said that when he starts making sure that I'm going to have this thing, you got to see this now. If you don't see this, it's going to mess you up. The Bible said that he girds himself with a towel. And he said, I know that there's got to be a humbling one towards the other. That's why he said there's coming a day I want you to wash your brother's feet. But you've got to consider what Jesus was doing. Well, Jesus was there. He was saying, thank you, Brother Dale. Sit down there a minute. Sit down right there. I got you. He said, you got to see what's going on here. He takes the cream of the crop. He takes the most spiritual among us. He takes those that are going to build his New Testament church. Good God, couldn't you have got warm water? Oh, did you put ice in that? Oh, I'm talking about that serious cold now. I feel so sorry for that man. I thank God it's not my feet in that water right now. I'm sorry about that. I thought I taught him better than that, Brother Dale. Oh, he said, you're going to build my New Testament church. I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to write pages in my Bible. Let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to be the one that establishes apostolic order, because you're the one. You're the best of the best. You're the most stable of the stable. And Jesus starts washing their feet. I need somebody to hear me. I know the symbolic part of all that. I understand the fact that he's going to tell them that you're going to have to wash each other's feet. But look at it from a natural level. What God was saying is even the best among us has the ability to have something on your feet every now and then that needs to be washed away. Even the most spiritual among us has the ability to every now and then get something stanky on your feet, and you need God to cleanse you. Here's what we fail to realize. And I understand, we spiritualize it. We need to wash each other's feet. That's what the Bible said. But this is what I think is so amazing. God was saying, you are my apostles. I poured more into you than anybody else on the face of the earth. But even those that are closest to me every now and then have to sit down and say, wash me. Change the way that, because God knew that you're walking through a nasty life. You're walking through a life that wants to beat you down. You're walking through a life that wants to punch you around. You're walking through a life that wants to put its nasty spirit and surround you with all the things that life has to offer. You're walking in that kind of life. Don't you think for 1 minute that the residue of this world is not going to get on you every now and then. Even the most spiritual among us going to find themselves a little stinky every now and then. You don't believe that? Jesus comes to old Simon Peter. He's the one that's going to have the keys to the kingdom. Lord, I done got you wet. Either that or you shivering so hard it's moving everywhere. It's not cold anymore. You think that he didn't encounter a little something? Bible said he comes to Simon Peter and said, I'm fixing to wash your feet. And some kind of residue was lingering on those spiritual feet that had been walking with God. And Brother Allen, pride rose up inside of him. And when pride rose up inside of Simon Peter, he said, not so, God. You're not going to wash my feet. I'm not going to have you coming up here getting a hold of my feet, washing my feet. But God said, Simon, you need to understand that if I don't wash your feet,